I just turned 17 today. I just wanted to talk a little bit about something that I have struggled with actively ever since, honestly, I became a teenager, probably since I was a child. And I think it's especially relevant nowadays with all that's going on in the world on the internet. I wanted to talk a little bit about body image. Now, if you know me, I have been preaching about mental health, sharing advocacy for a while now because I have struggled with it myself. But body image was something that I actually struggled so much with, as much or maybe even more than my mental health. I had disordered eating habits. I had a lot of anxiety around food. I lost a lot of weight and it had me in the trenches for a really long time. This is something that I never really talked to anyone about or even brought up except for a couple of close friends. Ever since I was young, it has been ingrained in my brain that change in our bodies, growing larger, gaining fat, being squishy is a bad thing. And I think that now we are back in that extreme, very diety culture once again. In the past 2 to 3 months, I estimate that I gained around 4 kilograms, which honestly would have been the end of the world for me. I would have cried nonstop. I would have stopped eating if this was me 2 years ago. But I just wanted to let you know that it's okay to gain weight. That 4 kilograms I gained, it was the happiest I have ever been in a very long time. My past birthdays, ever since I turned a teenager, have not been very good. On my 14th birthday, I had a really big fight with my mom. My dad wasn't home and I relapsed and I self-harmed. Luckily, I have been very strong to the promise I kept myself because of how bad I felt that day, that would be the very last time that I ever harmed myself. My 15th birthday, I actually don't remember that much about. I remember that I didn't have a lot of freedom with the food that I ate. I allowed myself to have cake, but I kind of starved myself the entire day before then. Last year, my 16th birthday, it was honestly a good birthday. It was the first year that I actually felt like I was not barely surviving, if that makes sense. But I wasn't thriving either. I chose the item on the menu that seemed the lowest calorie, the safest for me to eat. But this year I felt like myself more than any other year, probably since I was in 5th grade, and that is crazy to me. Like, to think that I didn't enjoy my cake for the past 6-7 years. Today I woke up, I had breakfast, I made my own birthday cake with all the butter, oil, milk, eggs, everything, flour. I added sprinkles, I made buttercream with all the ingredients that were listed. I had cereal for breakfast. I had potatoes and chicken for lunch. I had cake after lunch. I had a huge buffet for dinner. I came back and I had half of this gigantic cake. It was literally this big. It was 2 layers with very, very yummy whipped American buttercream frosting that I made myself. To be saying this out loud, this is very important to me because even though I've shared so much, I feel like I've shared a lot about mental health online, body image and eating has never been something that I addressed about myself because I still felt like I struggle with it. I'm sure that after today, when I feel a little less happy, I would probably struggle with how I look or the weight that I gained too. And granted, I am a skinny person, but I think that is a good sign that even though I know that I gained weight, and I'm not micromanaging either, whether it's muscle or fat, that I'm not focusing on it. I'm able to eat with my friends again. I'm able to enjoy my birthday again. So this is my little message to you that if you are struggling with how your body currently looks, if you've gained a little weight when it feels like everyone around us is losing weight, just remember that if that weight you gained wasn't from anything like harmful or unhealthy, like Even if you struggle with like binge eating, which I have also, yeah, I've been through hell and back with my relationship with food, but even if you are struggling with something like that, just remember to be kind to yourself, and that it's okay to take things one step at a time. Your body is doing so much for you, it's carrying you through life, and it will be with you until the day you die. Just remember that you can't hate it, because it's the one thing that you have with you until your dying breath. What I was saying is, if you are gaining weight, if you have a special event coming up, if you see your body change in a way that you don't particularly like, try to remember that your life isn't defined by how your body looks. Yes, health is important. I think that is so important, but just remember that it's not worth giving up food for a body, because giving up food is also giving up on friends, family, celebrations, fun, joy, hobbies, culture. You're missing out on a lot of things. So yeah, if you are thinking about should I lose some weight, unless you are struggling with a lot of health issues directly because of your weight, just ask yourself, like, am I actually gonna, does this actually make me a better person, or am I just feeling that I need to do that because the world is telling me so? And this is for the boys also, not just girls, because everyone can struggle with their body image. In fact, there has been a rise of body dysmorphia and eating disorders in men and boys also. So to anyone out there who's struggling with food or with their body, remember that you don't need to look a certain way to be loved. You don't need to love your body to treat it with care and respect and to allow yourself to experience life. Even though I am saying this, there are still days where I struggle with how my body looks, but I am so happy to say that I think I truly learned to accept myself for the good, the bad, the pretty, and the ugly. And even on days where I don't like myself that much, I learn to be kind to myself, because this is the only thing I have with me forever. Thank you so much for listening. I hope that if you needed this, then it helped you a little bit.